Welcome to Export Marketing. Good day, sir and classmate. I am Guanzing with Ahera Dan Clarence, Alokin Rona, and Konikondi Resin. We are the Group 1 to present and discuss about the culture, beliefs, and the export and import that related to the manufacturing, services, and the agriculture of the country that we choose. Let's go to the country that we choose. It is the country of Canada. A little background about the country of Canada. Canada is a country in North America. And did you know that the government system in country of Canada is parliamentary democracy, a federation, and a constitutional monarchy because the head of the state is the Queen of the United Kingdom and the head of the government is the Prime Minister. And Canada is a member of NAFTA, APEC, and the TPP. APEC, it means Asia Pacific Economic Cooperation. NAFTA is the North America Free Trade Agreement and the TPP is the Trans-Pacific Partnership. Let's move on to the culture, values, and beliefs. Canadians are known to be some of the most polite, tactful, and peace-loving human beings on the planet. When it comes in culture, egalitarianism is one of those. People are seen as equal in egalitarian society. Everyone is deserved of equal right opportunity regardless of gender, age, race, or belief. To sum it all of us are equal when it comes in the country of Canada. When it comes in informality, most of Canadians are usual in dress and language. There are no strict dress code in the workplace unless you work in a bank or a law office. When it comes in order and space, Canadians value order and their personal space. They also value personal privacy. And when it comes in individualistic yet community-oriented, Canadians are serious about meeting their responsibility to the community. Canadians get involved by volunteering, donating, and maintaining affinity to their community. When it comes in punctuality, being on time is highly valued in Canada. Punctuality is a sign of respect, and when it comes in respect, one of those their values again. Respect is shown through politeness, punctuality, tolerance, and social order. And after that, the multiculturalism and diversity. Canada is developed into a strong nation by welcoming immigrants. They affirm people's rights in maintaining their uniquely cultural identity. Their policy also promote cross-cultural understanding and harmony. And after that, the political correctness. Because of Canada diverse multicultural, being political correct is essential to living harmoniously with everyone. And when it comes in regionalism, some say that Canadians have affinity to their province or region, some more than country. After that, the religion. Almost 90% of the population of Canada is a Christian, or when we can say the Christianity. Love for the environment is the last culture and beliefs in the Canada. Canadians are proud of their rich natural resources. They appreciate nature, they love camping, they also maintain their parks and open space and adopt environment-friendly policies. And that's all for the culture and beliefs. Let's talk about the manufacturing and service and agriculture. Here are Rona Alokin to take over.
Now, we will be moving forward for the manufacturing. Manufacturing is a cornerstone of our modern economy, accounting for approximately 174 billion US dollars of our GDP. Manufacturing represents more than 10% of Canada's total GDP. What is more, manufacturers export more than 354 billion US dollars each year, representing the 68% of all Canada's merchandise exports. Of all this adds up to 1.7 million quality, full-time, well-paying jobs all across the country. And as the sector has modernized, manufacturers has become innovative and high-tech, relying on highly skilled workforce that includes designers, researchers, programmers, engineers, technicians, and tradespeople. Canada's manufacturing industry has huge potential for Canada's economic future. The world is changing, and the new technologies are not just opening new markets for Canadian goods, they are changing the ways these goods are produced. For manufacturing in Canada to remain a vibrant, innovative, and competitive contribution to our economy, business and government will need to work together. A vibrant manufacturing community encouraged that develops skills, knowledge, and technology. Now for the services. Canada's major services imports include commercial services, which is 74 billion US dollars, travel services, which is 47 billion US dollars, transportation, which is 32 billion US dollars, and the government services, which is only 1.4 billion US dollars. The majority of imports to Canada come from the United States of America. Commercial services, the largest category, includes research and development, financial services, and management consulting. Export are goods or services that residents of one country sell to residents of another country. Since its earliest days, Canada's economic prosperity has relied on exports to larger markets. First, through its colonial ties to Britain and later due to its geographic proximity to the United States. Billions of dollars of goods and services cross Canada's border each year. Export make about a third of Canada's gross domestic product or GDP. In 2019, Canadians export about 729 billion US dollars worth of goods and services. Almost 75% of Canada's total export go to the United States of America. Other major markets include the European Union, China, and Japan. The growth of the service sector is leading to people having high quality jobs, enjoying a better standard of living. This is a sign of economic growth that is sustainable as well. Indeed, technological advancement have led to new services produced. This is sometimes referred to as a creative destruction and has led to an increase in the number of people employed in the service sector and the output of the manufacturing industry. That is all. Thank you.
So now let's tackle about the agriculture. In 2021, Canada remained a top export market for U.S. agricultural export. Some of the top customer-oriented export categories include prepared foods, baked goods, cereals and pasta, fresh and processed vegetable, fresh and processed fruit, meat and meat products, snack foods, non-alcoholic beverages, chocolate and cocoa products, condiments and sauces, coffee, wine, beer, and pet food. Canada is the largest destination for U.S. export of high-value agricultural products. Customer-oriented agricultural products are food typically sold direct in supermarkets and used in restaurants. This, this support over 130,000 jobs in the United States, and many of the suppliers are small and medium-sized businesses. We can see on the table the data of agricultural sector production from 2018 to 2021. Next is the leading subsector. It is facilitated by geographic proximity, common culture, language, similar lifestyle pursuits, and the ease of travel for businesses and leisure. Processed fruits and vegetables. These are sold in wide range of product formats such as mixed frozen vegetables, ready to heat, stir fry, and french fries. Canadian food manufacturer incorporate frozen fruit and vegetables in ready-to-serve meal, including TV dinners, pizza, and other entries. Here, the table shows the market size of the processed fruit and vegetables. The fresh fruits. It is estimated two-thirds of all product consumed in Canada is imported. These fresh fruits is imported from US to Canada. The demand in this product is increasing. Here, the table shows the total market for fresh fruits. Red meats, including the processed. Canada is the major producer and exporter of red meats, but also an important destination for U.S. export of fresh, chilled, frozen, or processed red meat products. Typically, Canada export large number of live animals and significant amount of meat to the United States and import a wide variety of meat products. So here the table shows the data for market size of red meat. Fresh vegetables. Canada is the largest export market for US. Canada's top US import in the vegetables category include lettuce, onions, shallots, spinach, and potatoes. This table shows the market size for fresh vegetables. Next is the Canada's top export. There are 5 biggest export products in Canada. And these are the crude oils, cars, petroleum gases, refines petroleum oils, gold, then automobile parts or accessories. Also, we have the list of Canada's top 10 export in 2022, which is the first is the mineral fuel including oil, vehicles, machineries including computers, gems, gems or precious metals, wood, plastic and plastic articles, electrical machineries and equipment, aluminum, fertilizers, and ores, slag or ashes. Canada's major food export. The most valuable food category for Canadian shippers was cereals. The cereals the cereals product category was bolstered by higher global export sales, particularly for wheat, and to a lesser extent barley, corn, and oats. Also, in second place were exports of oilseeds. Other major categories include meat, notably pork and beef, animal or vegetable fats, oil and waxes, cereal or milk preparations, vegetable, and then fish and other seafoods.
So Canada top 10 imports in 2022. The following are cars part and accessories, trucks, crude oil, processed petroleum oil, phones, computers, medication, turbojets, and gold. So the Canada top imports is car, not to mention the car parts or accessories and truck with which rank just below. So the Canada Imports Trading says that the top product that they imports is the cars product. So another huge import category is digital products such as phones and computers. If you're interested in importing digital products to Canadian, you'll need to carefully research the requirements, especially during the COVID-19, including energy efficiency reports and labeling requirements. So the next is the Canada top 5 trading partners. The first one is the United States, which 75.4 of total Canadian exports. So China, followed by United Kingdom, also the Japan and Mexico. The Mexico is the top 5 of trading partners of Canada. So Canada trading partners, the US and China are the top 2 importers as well as the top 2 exporters of Canadian goods. And it's important to note that the US is Canada's most important trading partner, mainly because of the heavily integrated supply chains between Canada and the US. There's particular unlimited potential for trade between the two countries. Whether you're exporting goods from Canada or importing goods into Canada for resale, your business has the capacity to expand greatly if you offer desirable products. So, Canada trading partners, when it comes to China relationship with Canada, it's marked by the huge amount of imports to Canada that are manufactured in China. If you become involved with importing from China to Canada, make sure you find a reliable suppliers and build a professional relationship with them. It is also important to select a right shipping method for your business model and correctly design the incoterms. So, thank you.